this battle. Well, I've been waiting for this. Well, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Are you ready? Go! You win. This battle. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Fighters ready. Engage. You win. This battle. Well, I've been waiting for it. Yeah, I've been waiting for it. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. You win. Battle. Well, I got to pick, yeah. Well, I got to pick, yeah. I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Fighters ready. Engage. You win. Battle. Well, I got to pick, yeah. Well, I got to pick, yeah. I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Fighters ready. Engage. You win. Battle. Well, I got to pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. You win. Battle. Well, I got the picture. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Are you ready? Go! battle. Well, I got the picture. Well, I got the... Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Fighters ready. Engage. You win. Battle. Well, I got... Well, yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Prepare to strike. Now.